showing the strength of this team, the mentality to bounce back and come in here and have another good performance. So really proud of this group and what they put in, and you see the how it's been maturing over the last 11 months here, and so we're super happy that we're able to get the win today.
Mauro, how you feeling?
Yeah, feeling great. Amazing.
What did you see from Jesse's reaction that led to the red card, and how do you think that, I guess, inspired or changed your team's performance?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, after the game the other night, I think, we were a little bit disappointed. Some of the calls didn't go our way, and, we didn't want this similar pattern to repeat itself in this game, and Jesse was sticking up for his team, and in the end, for sure, it galvanized the boys, and they saw the trust and how much it means to him, and we were able to come back and get that second goal to win the game.
And Mauro, Jonathan Tannenwald, the Philadelphia Inquirer. Never mind the politics that everybody, I realize, wants to talk about. Just for this program, to get a win over the United States in an official competition, in a rivalry that's always such a measuring stick for you guys, and to do it as comprehensively as today was, what does that mean for the program?
Yeah, I think obviously, look, for us, we came into this tournament, we want to win this tournament. And, I think we showed that in the game the other night, the performance against Mexico. And, it didn't go our way. But like I said, the mentality of this team is strong. And today was another big test for us against a very good American team. And it showed. It showed that we're ready to compete and beat everybody in this region. And today, the guys put in a really amazing effort after, a little 2-day rest in between, and we were able to put on that performance.
Mauro, just here. Ishmael Kone seemed to be handed a little bit more responsibility tonight, obviously with Steph Eustachio out of the team. Could you speak about his performance? He seemed to revel in that kind of added responsibility that he had. And secondly, how Nico Sigor did, kind of unexpected to come in after 9 minutes. Those.
Yeah, I think for Ishma, amazing performance, in both games. And, he's in Ramadan right now, and it's not easy for him, going through that. But he showed his fighting spirit. I think he's grown a lot over the last 11 months, and you see now tactically how he's been able to adjust his game on both ends, not just with the ball but without the ball. And I think Jesse has worked a lot with him and gone to see him and had many conversations with him and has helped him through this whole process. And you've seen how he's now taken that on, and with his 2 performances, you see that he is taking it to another level.
Nico,
tough situation to come in like that, and to be matched up against Weah is not easy, and for a young player, he did really well. And Nico's been doing well in all the camps that he's been with us, and we're just waiting for that moment to give him his opportunity. And today, that moment arrived for him, and I think he took it.
Hi, Mauro. Doug McIntyre, Fox Sports. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Just curious your thoughts on the U.S. team, and if the response that both Maurizio talked about and Jesse talked about, expecting from them, did that match your expectation? Like, where did it rank on what you were expecting from them?
Yeah, I mean, look, we were focusing on us, and for us, it was responding in the right way, and I think it was a big sign of maturity in this team to come out of that game the other night and then come into this game with that type of performance. So, look, I think for us that was the main focus. How well could this team rebound, and we proved it today in a difficult game. I mean, the Americans obviously, a tough loss the other night, and for sure they were in the same boat as us, right? They felt that they should have won that game. So for us, our main focus has always been us and how we could get better and continue to push this team along.
Hey, congrats, Mauro. Brendan Dunlop, Canadian Soccer Daily. About Jonathan David, the goals have been flowing for club. They haven't come as easy for his country. What was it like how important was it for him to score a goal like that in this game tonight?
No, I mean, look, Johnny's he's obviously done well in Europe and in France, but he's always come up and scored big goals for us. And today was another example of a big goal. And Johnny does a lot of the work that a lot of people don't see. And I just think of that 50-meter dash on that transition from a set piece, and that's our leading goal scorer, and he ran 50 yards back. And I think that speaks a lot to the type of player he is, but the type of leader he is also, because when he's able to do that, it also pushes the players to perform even higher. So super happy with Johnny's performances. That's a world-class goal, took it in on his left and then was able to score. So for us, again, he's come through for us in a big moment.
Hi, Mauro. Luke with olemundo.com. Congrats on the win. Another congratulations on the sacrificial red proving successful. My question is, I'm wondering if there's any underdog mentality coming into this game, or if you see the U.S. as an eye-to-eye opponent, or even if the U.S. looks susceptible in this moment.
Well, for us, I think again, it's the focus is on us, and we feel we could beat any team in this region, and I think we've proven that over those last two games, and I think that's the mentality that's been instilled in this team, is to go out there and use our speed, our power, and our quality to be able to take over games, and I think. In this game, even after we scored the second goal, we were still pressing, we were still pushing, and in the end, we were able to control the game in that manner, even without the ball. So, for us, the U.S. has always been a rivalry, right? So for many years, we were always the underdog. But I think things are starting to shift, and we've proven that over the last two games here.
Hi, Mauro. It was a quick turnaround for this competition. Not that like a lot of time to prepare. Just overall, what's the balance being able to secure that third place and what you saw out of the guys this week?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a quick turnaround. Obviously, a lot of our players flew in on Monday. You have two sessions to prepare. We haven't been together for over 4 months since November. So it's not easy. But for me, it speaks about the mentality of this team and how strong and the foundation we were able to build last year. Going through Copa America, playing some really good friendlies in the fall. We've built this foundation, and now these players are ready. They've matured, and they're able to adjust and adapt. Right, so they're ready physically, they're ready tactically, and for us to come into this tournament, obviously we were disappointed about the outcome against Mexico. But for us, we're happy that we're continuing to grow, and I think that was the objective in the end.
Gavin Shippen here from olemundo.com. We saw Alphonso Davies go down at the same time as kind of a bang-bang play. Just wanted to ask on his status. Couldn't tell if it was knee, hamstring, cramp type of thing, but just want to pass it over to you.
Yeah, obviously I don't have the full doctor's report. They're evaluating him. I think it was a knock, and he felt something, and he just didn't want to risk it at that point. He was banged up from the other game against Mexico, so he decided the best thing was for him to come off.